You guys take a screenshot of that. Has everyone got it? All right, great. It asks you a bunch of questions that you guys are going to answer. Now we're at 2 slits. I'm going to change the slit separation like this. Excuse me. We're going to vary it. I'm only going to vary it twice. So here's the, sorry, I'm going to vary it 4 times, but it's, so here's 1. All right, so pause. So take a photo of that. All right. Now I'm going to change the slit width. All right. Take a photo of that. So now I'm going to move the slit width back to what it was, 1,000. And I'm going to change the slit separation. All right, so take a photo of that. All right. So that's it. Question 5 is based off what we just did here, analyzing your data to answer these questions. Oh, sorry. There's one more diffraction. So, explore the diffraction simulation. Explain clearly why you observe different frequencies of color light. Okay, yeah. So this is this beam of light going through this aperture, coming through here, right? So we can adjust the aperture and we get a different diffraction pattern here, right? Eccentricity is a measure of how circular something is. So if it's 0, it's a perfect circle. The farther away it gets from 0, the more elliptical it becomes, right? So let's we'll take 4 photos of this, and that should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. So take a photo of this, you guys. And now I'm going to change. I'm going to keep the diameter, and I'm going to change the wavelength. It actually is pretty cool. You guys can actually see as I change it what's happening, right? So I'll give you that one. You can take a photo of that. And then I'm going to, I think I mean, it was like 515 or something like that. Or maybe it was, I mean, it's close enough. Could someone tell me what the wavelength was? Somebody? Anybody? It's all right. That's close enough. So I'm going to change the diameter to point
It was 7.
30. So take a, it was 17.
It was 780.
No, for the when it was green.
Oh, for green,
Yeah.
it was 520.
Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. So take a photo of this with a different diameter. All right, and then I'm gonna go here, and then take a photo of that. Okay, you guys, and that's it. We're done. So, any questions before? No, I changed the diameter for this one.
Do we need to include all the photos, or could we just do a general description, like such as if you increase wavelength, this happens, and if you decrease it, this is what happens, instead of including like 25 screenshots in?
Well, I mean, like it's just a PDF, right? So it won't be that difficult for me, at least. But it's better to include the photos and include like a short description.
Oh no, I know that, but I mean, do we have to include all of them? Like instead of general?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Any questions before we log off?
Plagiarize yourself?
Yeah, oh my gosh. So apparently, let's say you submit what did I answer to Jocelyn? Yes. The answer was yes. Include them. So plagiarizing, so like, let's say that you publish something in Nature, right? And you published it in like 2018. Now, if you publish something else that's a continuation of your work, and um, like you're just continuing your own research, and you quote a result from an earlier experiment that you did, if you don't cite that, then you've self plagiarized. And the reason of that isn't what? What was that?
Isn't that kind of odd? Rewriting
It's ridiculous.
and then you.
But the whole reason why is because once you publish, you are no longer like you have credit for that work, right? Everyone will attribute that work to you, but you no longer own that publication. Like the results that you published, the experiment, that now belongs to the journal, which is insane. That is insane. So yeah, if you want to publish, like you have to